Okay. And again, so this is our first game of the evening. This is LUXURIANT, I believe. And this is coming out in Q1 of 2026, so next year. So this is technically a preview of the game. So keep in mind what you are about to see here may or may not be in the full version of the game when it does release. But I do also want to take the time to thank the developers and publishers of LUXURIANT for providing me with a free copy of the game to play on tonight's stream. They reached out to me, I believe it was via email, and they were like, "Hey, we noticed you cover a lot of indie games, and would you be interested in covering this?" And I can't turn down a card game, like a roguelike card game. That's like my kryptonite for real. Like, that's my shit. So I can't really turn them down. So that is how we came across this game, because I didn't know anything about it till the developers reached out. So, big shout out to them for reaching out and providing us with the key. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't even get to read that. Welcome to LUXURIANT. We'll get into the game specifics soon, but for now, let's take a look around, okay? In LUXURIANT, your goal is to banish invaders from your kingdom and score points, okay? To do so, you will use your kingdom's citizen and royal cards, okay? These are your royals. They are your main method of attacking enemies and scoring points, okay? Go ahead and select 6 royals that will be available when playing. Okay. Not sure how to decide. For a quick selection, use the run modifiers. Once finished, click the start run button. Okay. I kind of want to try to pick on myself. So let's go with a general. Is that what? I don't know. Did I select it? Did I not? I'm assuming if it's in white. Okay, if it's in white, it's been selected. Let's take you. Let's take the envoy, the duke, the chancellor, the baron, and then let's take the fool. Start and run. Okay, so one of the things is this background's a little distracting for me. Like, it's kind of hurting my eyes to look at it, to be honestly truthful. Now this is fine, but the other background, it was rough. Let's take a look around. This is your goal. If you score more points than the goal, you win. Okay. This tracks your points. Be careful, if your points fall to 0, you lose. You will also lose if you run out of cards to draw. This reminds me of another game I played. This is your hand. It's usually filled with royal citizens, weapons, and resources. For now, it contains only royals. You can learn more about each card type by pressing pause and viewing the guidebook. Okay. Cards here can be used or reserved, but cards not used or reserved at the end of your turn are discarded. Okay, so that's interesting that they start off by giving you a reserve spot. Okay. Don't want to discard a card? You can store up to 5 cards in your reserves. Okay. Enemy cards will appear here in the bunker. You can attack them to earn points. Enemies do not attack you, but that doesn't mean you can ignore them. Each turn, their drain will increase by 2, making them harder to score points when attacking. To attack enemies, use the cards in your lineup. To fill your lineup, you can promote royal cards from your reserve. To attack, select the card in your lineup and click the attack button. Okay. To cancel an attack, either right click anywhere or click the attack button again. Okay. Attacking will end your turn, but if you don't want to attack, you can click the end turn button. When attacking, you will deal this amount of damage to the targeted card and will always receive 1 damage back. Okay. Your Royals damage carries over to the next level, so utilize attacks wisely. You will also score points based on the attacking card's point value. To calculate your score, the attacking Royals point value gets multiplied by the card's multiplier value. Okay. Then when you subtract the targeted enemy's drain value from the product of the points and mult value. What? Too much math? Yeah. Yeah, I don't like math. I can't math. Don't worry. We'll handle all the numbers for you. Just keep an eye on your score over here. If your card's health drops to 0, they are banished, no longer in your deck. Okay. So it's like a permadeath type thing. That's interesting. As a reward, you will gain +5 coins per banished enemy. It's my kryptonite, my other kryptonite, babe. Math. Okay. Another will take its place, okay. You can also gain coins by using the individual card's bank button or by clicking the bank all button. At any time, you can spend coins to buy back discarded cards. Okay. You can also spend coins to strengthen your drafted cards at the blacksmith after you reach the goal. That's it. That's the whole game. Oh, one last thing. When you win, you'll earn jewels. You can use them to unlock new cards in the market after this run. You can also pause the game to replay this tutorial or view more info in the guidebook. Okay. Try reserving a card from your hand, promoting it to your lineup, and attacking the joke card. Start by clicking on a card in your hand. Oh. Okay. To the smith. Welcome to the blacksmith shop. Here you can spend your remaining coins to strengthen your cards. You can increase a card's points, multiplier, and health. You can also enchant a card for a chance to apply a special effect. As long as the card is not already enchanted. Okay. Careful though, not all of these are beneficial. If a card has a negative effect on it, you can purify that card to remove the effect. Don't like a certain citizen card, you can banish them from your deck here. Want to make a certain weapon stronger, you can sharpen, banish, and fuse weapons here. Need another copy of a card? You can forge new cards here. Take a look around, and when you're ready, click next to advance. Okay. What are the citizen cards? Oh, why would I do that? You. The chat. Okay, charismatic. Double the rewards, okay. Yeah, this background for this screen is really rough on the eyes. What's this? Bank. 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 What's this? Okay. And then, yeah, because I mean, you would have to have a person, right? So intern. Okay. Reserve. Promote. Man. Bank. Bank. Attack. It's very interesting, this game. Let's see. Reserve. That. Okay. Promote. That. Bank. Okay, right. And then attack that. Oh no. Thank you. Reserve. Bank. Bank. Made it. I don't even know. It's parent. It's transparent without the transparency. Okay. So go to the Smith. Add a copy of this card. Yeah, I'll do that. I want to take that card out. Yeah. What is that? I mean, because it doesn't exactly tell you, like... Oh, okay, I see it now. Okay. So, I don't know if all of these are in my thing, though. If I just literally went around... let's do you. Enchant. Drowned. Oh, car can't attack no more. Purify that. That's bullshit. I don't want that. The fuck. Yeah, can't do anything else. I fucked that up. Next. Continue. So bank that. Bank that. Bank that. Use that on this guy. Right. Damn it. Reserve that. I goofed that. Think. In the turn. What's this one do? In reserves when purchasing. Purchases cost 1 less coin. Oh, okay. Let's think that, right? In lineup, spawn enemies have their drain reduced by 10. That's a good card. Bank the silver. Bank the silver. Bank. Guess we can do that. Promote. Maybe attack. Go here. Okay. Weapons gain 1. Okay. So reserve that. Bank. We need to reserve here. All right. Okay. So if we use that, wait, did I not do that right? Let me see. Reserve, right? Then is it on that? Nailed it. Oh, like I thought I set that up right. All right. Yeah. Is in your hand deal +5. Wait, it's free, man. Like, oh, okay. Be nice if I could copy these cards, but I don't think you can. Okay. Let's see. Silver. Oh, it no longer takes damage. Okay. Let's go enchant the fool. Let's see what happens. Shot. Oh no. Yeah, no, purify that. Jesus. Not do that one. It was corrupted. What the hell? Nah, purify that. Let's go to the next level. I mean, that wasn't cool at all. Okay. This the one that does the weapons. Yeah. Reserve that. Nice. Oh, keep that. I think it says if it's in my hand. No, in my reserves. So put Freeman in the reserves. This one can't take damage. So we want to put that in reserve. Promote that. Obviously bank the points. Oh. Nice. Okay, and then attack. Nice. Okay. And line up spot enemies have there. Okay, so reserve, promote, right? Bank, 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 attack, boom. Okay. So obviously we want to bank all the points. That in reserve. Nice. Bank. Okay. That. So obviously bank the points. Put this in reserve. Reserve. Promote. Okay. Reserve. Use this on the little dragon, I guess. Okay. Okay. Right, because I would. Oh shit. I wanted to buy that one. Okay, so bank, bank, bank. Okay, so do that, right? Promote that card. Bank this. Guildsman, upon reserving a weapon, deal damage to a random enemy. When an enemy is attacked, reduces drain by 2. That's a good one to have. When promoting a royal, gain 5 points. Damn, that would have been good to have too. Reserve that, right? Okay. Bank that. Bank. Bank. Put that in reserve. Use it on that guy. Not doing what I wanted to do. That. Bank. 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 Bank that. Somehow we won? I didn't even see that. I don't see how we won, but we won. We did it. We did it. Read it. Okay. Go to resources. Add an additional one of the. Why not? Next level. Okay. Bank. 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 Serve. Serve. Bank. Okay. I'll do that. About that. Bank. Bank. But we haven't lost anybody yet. Bank. Bank. In turn. So go to reserve. Promote. Bank that. Reserve. Bank. Bank. In turn. Serve it. Right. Serve. That. Bank. Attack that guy. Okay. Bank. Bank all. Serve. Use on spider. Nice. Okay. 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 Serve. Use. Nice. Is that a chest? Yes, it is. Okay. It's in the game. Enter. Bank. Bank off. Grab that. Serve. Use. And attack this guy. Let's see this one. When an enemy is attacked, put that in reserve. Upon reserving a weapon, deal damage to a random. Do this. We're gonna reserve that. There we go. Use that on this. Bank in our turn. Okay. Bank. Reserve that. Use this. Attack. Yeah, I should have. I don't know why I didn't bank all of those. Still learning. Bank. Serve. Bank off. Use on. Go with the Minotaur, I guess. Nice. Nailed it. To menu. That was it. that was it. That was LUXURIANT. I don't know if that was. It said to menu though. Yeah, it didn't say to continue. It said to menu. I might have goofed it and went to the menu by mistake. I'm not sure. I'll have to watch that one back. But that was LUXURIANT. And if you like what you saw of the game, this one is going to be coming out next year in Q1 of 2026. Again, if you are here in the Twitch chat, you can use !GOTC, and that will give you a list of the games we are playing for this evening, where you can get those games, the price for the games. And if you are watching this as a VOD on YouTube, then the information for the game is going to be in the description box below video. And again, a very big thank you to the developers for reaching out and putting your game onto my radar. I do appreciate it, and I had a lot of fun with this one. Looking forward to seeing what else comes of this one, because again, I love, roguelike deck builders. I love them. So, yeah. But that is LUXURIANT.